Vertical Aerospace key conference, Joby flying on Archer's ground, and much more. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. I can hear myself coming through all sides. That's a great sign. That's a great sign. Let me just mute myself. Hello everyone, thank you for joining on Saturday morning. The Saturday hangover show, as I call it, or Saturday hangover prime time. Thank you very much for joining. We won't be messing around for too long. Let me just check if everything is coming through. It is, so I will start churning some news at you, and later I will tell you and show you something personal. I will share it with you in a few minutes. So what we've got today, we've got a lot going on. The eVTOL market seems to be taking off. We seem to have a good shift in sentiment. So let's just go through it quickly and then we can have a chat. I know you have a lot of questions about eVTOLs. I could see it from the Thursday and Friday show. If you have any questions, just fire them away in the chat. I'll be... That's a bit loud. I'll be catching up with you after. I will do first video, first piece of news, and then I will catch up with you on the questions. Namely, Vertical Aerospace we'll be talking about right now. So what's on today's menu? We've got Vertical Aerospace sets course towards profitability by 2030. Joby's subtle power move, eVTOL market optimism, Wisk located in South California, Jetson One, and much more. So let me just get into the first video. I will do a little intro and outro. Let me just align this scene. I'll do a little intro and outro for you, and you will get the main part of the sandwich as we speak, because this will come out later as a separate video. So, just getting a message from Martin. Everything is okay. Thank you, Martin. Good. I love it. I'm enjoying it as well. So let me just record the intro, outro, and let's have the main part of the sandwich of the news. Let me get this scene. Take two. Vertical Aerospace setting course towards profit. That'll be take three. Towards profitability. Yeah. Vertical Aerospace is setting course towards profit. One more time. Sorry about that. Vertical Aerospace is setting course towards profitability by 2030. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. I would like to reiterate and rewind back to Wednesday when we brought you a very special, something very unique on our channel, very exclusive. We have a great relation with Vertical Aerospace, and this is the fruit of our friendship. We had a ticket to the first row for their special conference, Capital Markets Day, and I will give you some highlights. What you are seeing on the screen, this is there's a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at, a lot of updates, a lot of news, a lot of revised guidance as well. So let me just quickly introduce what this is. You are looking at our newsletter. What you can see on the screen is our very unique newsletter. You can get this free. You can get a 7-day trial of this newsletter. The link is below the video, and it will be pinned on top of somewhere in the top corner of the screen. What is the newsletter? Well, you get one every morning before the market opens. A couple of hours before the market opens. This is made by Sensei, my colleague, and he will give you the market forecast. He will give you the ins and outs. He will give you 5 topics to focus on. He will give you the analysis of the day. He will give you chart analysis. He will give you main topic for the day. You name it. I do one for Saturday and for special occasions for eVTOLs and aerospace. And what you can see on the screen is this is the very newsletter from this Saturday. A lot of information. It's interactive as well. You have a lot of media. This is the link to this live Saturday show. There's also a link to the video, to the conference. This is what I'm showing you. This is the link to the conference we covered and we brought you live on Martyn Lucas Investor. So If you want to subscribe and try, there's a 7-day free trial. I think it's definitely worth it. There's only one way to find out if it's worth it or isn't it. Oh, it isn't it? Right, so what you are seeing here, there's a little review and reiteration of the conference. Vertical Aerospace Capital Markets Day, the highlights. We are only revealing part of the story. You will have to watch the whole video, but I will show you. It's very neat, it's very user-friendly. I will explain shortly. We are only revealing the part of the story. The full breakdown, analysis, and side commentary were covered exclusively on Martyn Lucas Investor with Vaz during our Wednesday live special. That event now comes with chapters and full transcript, making it easy and efficient for you to dive straight into the sections you care most about. Here are links to our social media, to our ex, Martin, Sensei, me, EVTOL Hub, Discord, YouTube channel, Martyn Lucas Shop, whatever you want. This is part of the newsletter. So the key revelations at a quick glance. Manufacturing plans locked in. Aircraft assembly at Cotswold Airport. We are expecting over 25 aircraft per year capacity in this very facility. And a new battery facility in Avonmouth, tripling the current facility output. Certification path clarified. VX4 targeted for 2028 certification, transition flights by end of 2025, and hybrid flight testing in first half of 2026. Vertical also shows and unveils bigger ambitions. The guidance and the estimates of aircraft output is upped by 25. You might be thinking it's not a big number, but if you take in account the price, the estimated price of $4 million per aircraft, you can do the maths. It's extra $100 million. So they are expecting over 100 or at least 175 aircraft deliveries by 2030 and about 900 per year by 2035. In 10 years' time, will be the eVTOL, the vertical aerospace facilities around the world will be churning out about 900 aircraft per year. Again, you can do the maths if you take in account the $4 million price tag. Financial guidance estimated to generate about $1 billion revenue in 2030, scaling to $10.7 billion by 2035, with gross margins growing from around 20% to around 40%. Wow, how about that? So look at this number, $10 billion with a 40% margin. Some good number in there. And there also was a revealed capital requirement. It is expected around $700 million more to reach certification with a mix of engineering, supplier contracts, and facility capex. So this is one of the downsides, one of the very few downsides. However, Vertical Aerospace, completely transparent, completely honest and open. You need to see this conference. No beating around the bush, no hiding, nothing. Pure, honest information and updates about the business. So this was a defining moment for Vertical, but as we said on the show, the real story is about execution and capital runway. That's where investors need to stay sharp. Here is the very invitation I got from the CEO, Stuart Simpson himself. I would love to show you the email, but I don't want to reveal the personal details, so I might touch it up for the next show and you will see it. So this is the very invitation I got from the CEO, Stuart Simpson. As I said, we have great relation with Vertical Aerospace. Here is the panel, and I also break it down in here. So let's get down to the actors of the conference. Who was on stage and why it matters? We had Stuart Simpson, the CEO. He steered the presentation with confidence, framing Vertical's capital-light approach as the differentiator. Delivered the key financial and certification timelines. We know that Vertical Aerospace are much more operational, capital efficient. They pretty much delivered the same aircraft with the same achievements so far as Archer, who boast with 1.7 billion balance sheet and operational cost per quarter, what Vertical need for about a year and couple of months. So how about that? Then we had Donald Slattery, chairman of the board. The former Avalon chief brings heavyweight leasing and aviation finance credibility. His role is to backstop governance and reassure capital markets. We also had Patrick Kai, who joined Vertical Aerospace a couple of weeks ago, new board member. Big focus on certification. And it was quite important to hear from him because he's the clean slate. He's completely unbiased, and he already could tell about the work ethic, about the sentiment, about the focus of Vertical Aerospace team. So definitely, I would recommend you to watch this as well. The first 5 minutes, he talks about the Vertical Aerospace environment, and it's great. Former EASA executive director, his presence is a strong regulatory signal, experience that could help smooth Vertical's European certification pathway. He had around a decade in the executive director position. He's got decades. He's got over three decades of experience with the regulatory environment. Jim Morrison, he spoke for the customer. Chief Risk Officer for Avalon. A leasing veteran focusing on program risk management, represents the lesser community's voice and underlines the potential for future fleet adoption. We also had, I'm not sure if I'm gonna say the name right, so I will just go with the last one. Tony Fernandez, fairly big name in the aerospace market. He's the founder of ACHR Group, low-cost airline pioneer, providing the operator's perspective. His input connects Vertical strategy with real-world airline adoption, and he did a fireside round together with Savi Saith, managing director of Raymond James, Wall Street analyst, well known for her coverage of aviation, brought an investor market lens, probing viability and financial realism. These two together, they did a fireside round, Tony Fernandez and Savi Saith. It was very interesting to listen to because you could see Vertical Aerospace from the other side. You could see the demand and what the customers want. And then you can put two and two together and you can see it's just a nice jigsaw puzzle that all fits together. Then we had Michael Chervenka, probably my favorite person from the whole Vertical Aerospace. Chief Commercial and Strategy Officer. Former Rolls-Royce executive, shaping Vertical's market and customer strategy. Positioned the VX4 as both a technological and commercial platform. This technical director is going to tell you ins and outs of the whole aircraft, of the whole battery pack, of the whole technology, of the whole concept. We brought you an exclusive interview from the Royal International Air Tattoo, from the air show, from the biggest UK air show, and it's definitely worth it. You will see again, that will come up in the top corner, left or top corner of the screen right above me. So definitely, if you are into the aircraft, if you want to know about the aircraft, you want to tune in to him. Then we have David King, Chief Engineer, led the technical detail, including program milestones and certification readiness. He is the voice of engineering credibility inside Vertical. The most excited Martin got about was Professor Scott Galloway, investor and board member. The outspoken NYU professor, New York University professor, and investor added a sharp external perspective, linking Vertical's growth to broader tech market dynamics. And definitely, if you are an investor, you should see he had like 10-minute window. You definitely want to see this because he's not beating around the bush. He just dives, he just goes, he just pounces, and it's very interesting. Definitely go for it. We might see him on the show as well on the channel. And he did fireside around, these two together, with Lord Andrew Parker as a board member of Vertical Aerospace. Lord Andrew Parker, former MI5 Director General, his role reflects an increasing importance of risk oversight, security, and government relations in advanced air mobility. He told us something that nobody talks about. If you think of 9/11, if you think of the terrorist attacks in London, he managed to stop even bigger scale of the attacks a year later, after the London attacks. And he actually tells you what is the reason why we can't take liquids on board. And definitely, I think it's worth it. I think he said probably more than he intended to, but it was very interesting and very fascinating. So even if you are not interested in eVTOLs and vertical aerospace, you definitely want to see this. So this was more than just a capital markets day. It was Vertical making the case that it belongs in the next wave of advanced air mobility. And again, you have a link to this very event. And I will just show you what is going on in the event. If you open the event, you have down here, you have your chapters. So if you click on this, you can see all the chapters. You can have them nicely named, and you can click on each one. So now if I go to Stuart Simpson, you can see he's now taking over.
I have zero doubt about it. Absolutely zero doubt. It was a completely different discussion from the usual board discussion. So with that, turning to a couple of updates that we have on the flight path.
And he's talking about the updates and the business strategy. If I show you the Professor Scott Galloway, click on this chapter. There he goes.
I invested $4.5 million. I don't believe in discretion around finances. I think it's a strategy the top 1% deploy to keep the bottom 99% financially literate, such that the people in this room garner a disproportionate amount of resources.
So this is just a little teaser for you, and then we had the fireside with Lord Andrew Parker when he's talking about the safety.
UK spent, and I was the director of counterterrorism in the MI5 then, we spent a year completely reinventing what it took to do counterterrorism in the UK.
This is the very moment you want to tune in and listen about the terrorist attacks. So this was Vertical Aerospace. It wasn't just a conference. It wasn't just an investor update. It was completely honest, open book of information of various people talking. And you could hear when one person started talking, you're thinking, yeah, it's an interesting update. Then you have another director and the customers, and it all starts clicking together. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle. This person has one piece, this person has one piece, this person has one piece. And then when you put it together, it all puts together this nice image called Vertical Aerospace. Yes, there are some hurdles. There are some hurdles with finances. Their runway is fairly limited compared to the market leaders. However, they have strongly set, firm strategy, and they are following it. Definitely tune in. It's definitely worth it. So the link will be, when you finish, the link will be here next to me. Let me just put myself on the screen. So when you finish this video, the link to the conference is here. Here is a link to Vertical Aerospace playlist. Thank you everyone for joining me now, and thank you everyone for joining the conference. This was the biggest Vertical Aerospace event and one of the biggest eVTOL shows on this channel. Again, definitely worth it. Give it a shot. There'll be more content coming from Vertical Aerospace. Stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So here is the video of the conference, exclusively on Martyn Lucas Investor. Here is the Vertical Aerospace playlist. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. That's it. Just got a message from Martin that I will be getting my magic number. Is that correct? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Let me just pick up the message. Let me just pick up the message. Do we have any Vertical Aerospace investors, and do you have any questions? Because What is Martyn saying? Right. So Martyn says, Vaz, I will add a magic number entry. Just one number. I will add it to the competition page at 1 p.m. Central daytime. A limited time. When it's gone, it's gone. So yes, Martyn, I can confirm. I've seen it. So there will be your magic number coming right from this show. Directly from this show. There will be just one number. And I will give it to you shortly. Just because I can. Because it's a great surprise by Martyn. Thank you, Martyn, for that. So, do we have any Vertical Aerospace investors? Did you... Let me just catch up with the chat. Everyone is all over the magic number. So who's here with us? We got massive audience. Thank you very much for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me just check if everything is coming through. It is, yes. So I'll be giving you the magic number shortly, probably. Let me just check up and catch up who's in the chat. We've got James is here from last night. Thank you for joining, James. Got Jerry and Alba. Thank you for joining. Our honorary members and moderators. Ninja Cowboy is here. Good morning, guys. Martyn had a great music show for the Coca-Cola ladies yesterday. As always, he sang songs. Hang on, my screen is tilting. Why is it tilted? Right. Martyn had a great music show for the Coca-Cola ladies yesterday. As always, he sang songs with his billion-dollar voice. I love it, billion-dollar voice. And sounded pretty much like the original singers. Martyn is a great performer. Thank you, Jerry and Alba. He is indeed. Ninja Cowboy, he can definitely sing and perform. You can tell he loves doing it too. Trixie is here. Trixie, I will have... Is the video coming through? Because my camera just gave up. Is the... Oh, bear with me. I've got some technical issues with my camera. What's going on? Bear with me, please. Bear with me. I'm trying to fix the camera. I might have to... What's going on? Bear with me, please. All right. I see it. Sorry about that inconvenience. Bear with me. That won't be a minute. That won't be a minute. What I can do in the meantime, let me offer you nice footage of the very Vertical Aerospace. And I'll give you this one. This is the most recent. So bear with me. I just need to swap my element of the camera. Bear with me. In the meantime, you can enjoy this very interesting footage of Vertical Aerospace and their VX4 aircraft. This was their very first airport-to-airport flight. And Vertical Aerospace actually managed to do their world premiere before anyone else. So Vertical Aerospace were the first eVTOL manufacturer ever who achieved airport-to-airport piloted flight. Before Archer and even before Joby. How about that? With a fraction of the operational cost compared to the market leaders. So my camera is back in... Oh, it's not. Hang on. Oh, bear with me. So this is the Royal International Air Tattoo we are watching. I visited the show exclusively for us as well. We were supposed to do a live stream, but I had some technical issues, technical difficulties, and how lucky the sequence of events it was. Because then I could bring you this exclusive interview and great engagement from Vertical Aerospace team as well. So this is on the Royal International Air Tattoo on the ground. This is the very VX4 aircraft. This is the team celebrating. This is the chief test pilot, Simon Sy Davies. I would love to bring him on the show as well. I would love to do an interview with him because I think it's a very amazing, interesting topic. So let me just refresh this. Pop, pop, and we are back live again. Thank you very much for bearing with me. There was a little technical inconvenience. I don't know what happened. So it's all sorted. Let's catch up with the chat. Trixie is here. Hello, hello, Vaz. I will have a little check surprise for you at the end of the show. So don't go anywhere. You're going to love it. We've got James is here, and James might like something I'm going to share with you in a minute as well. Thank you, James, for joining. We have Jake Jake of all trades. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I haven't seen you here before. We've got Amy C, one of the regular visitors. Thank you, Amy, for joining. Slim Jim is here, one of the newer members. Morning, Vaz. Patrick Black. Good morning, James 007. Zach is here. Early morning for Zach. It's like 3 o'clock in the night for Zach. He's still up. I don't know whether he's already up or whether he's still up to watch us. But thank you very much for joining, Zach. Got JJ 8-Ball. Trixie, second wave on eVTOL market is here. Yeah, the eVTOL market is waking up. I'll be talking about this very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Dark Trobit, one of the newer members. Sorry, I missed you last night. I couldn't get online, Chris. I couldn't connect for personal reasons. But if you want to have a catch up, I can do it through this weekend at some point. Yolanda is here. Thank you for joining. Dark Trobit says you got this. Thank you. Kevin Hawthorne, a new viewer. Thank you very much for joining. James says, good morning, Yolanda. Trixie says, I add more to Archer before the pump on Friday. Congratulations. I told you, didn't I tell you last Saturday that we are literally days away? And this is just the beginning. This is just a little pump. I think the eVTOL market is just going to completely take off in the coming days. But we will talk about this in the very minute. Philip Castle is here. Good morning, all. Anyone else joining? Daniel Dennehy. Martin with a beard now. No, I'm not Martin. I'm Vaz. We are 3 faces on the show, 3 broadcasters. Martin, obviously, the main face. Sensei, who's currently on his honeymoon, coming back next week. He does charts, crypto, and his morning show. And I do eVTOLs. I do advanced air mobility, aerospace, tech, and defense occasionally as a little side quest. So thank you for joining, Daniel. Martin says, morning all, I'm listening intently. I'm listening intently today as I have bought Vertical Aerospace. I own the business. I like I own Coca-Cola. I now have $300,000 worth of Coca-Cola KO. Now to build EVTL. Good morning, Martin. JJ 8-Ball. Good morning, Martin. Awesome. BJJJ. Am I saying that right? There are 3 J's, so it might be BJJJ. I coincidentally bought a nice bag of EVTL at the same time you did, without knowing you did. Good sign. Well, if you tune into the conference, if you are our member, if you are watching the show regularly, you know that Vertical Aerospace have massive upside, and we know that Vertical Aerospace have good potential. And you could hear it on the conference. You could hear it by who was it? By Scott Galloway, when he tells you what is the upside, what is the potential of Vertical Aerospace as well. James, I'm also starting to invest in eVTOL. Yes. Angie is here. Thank you for joining, Angie. Trixie, Martin, when you want to sell EVTL, are you holding it for a long term? With Vaz's help, I want the CEO, our American investor, and our MI5 director on the show very soon. Yes, we are working on it. I've already touched base with Vertical. I'll be talking to them next week, Martin. Martin says, I want to own the business, not to trade it. I see a possible 18 to 20x. Wow, yeah. That's exactly. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the decade, Vertical is probably, in the range of 10 to 20x. If you just put everything together, if you look at the current price, put everything together, you put price target for the next 12 months, which is about in the region of $15, between $13 and $15. It's just, it's just there. Trixie says, holy 18 to 20x. Yes, it's not only Vertical, it's the other eVTOL manufacturers, but Vertical is just there. It's just that. There's the strong focus, transparency, you name it. Angie says, that would be awesome, Martin. Yes, we are. I'm also talking to, I'm in talks. It's when you engage with somebody, it takes a lot of time, especially when it's a market leader. I'm in talks with the 2 market leading companies now, eVTOL manufacturers. I'm not saying that will happen soon, but I'm in talks with them. I'm in talks with one of the smaller startups as well, but it's very difficult conversation with them so far. So there might be some more content coming from any eVTOL companies. Susan Swafford is here. Good morning. I haven't seen you here before. Thank you for joining. Martin says, this is a big opportunity. Please click, share, and tap like. Thank you. Let's get the word out. USMC Water Rescue. I'm 10x on it. Very good. Very good. Yeah, this could be by 2030, 10x easily. In fact, I've had an idea. Who wants this to be a ticket opportunity to win tickets, to win $2,000? Yeah. Well, since you said that, Martin, those who are new to here, we've got a giveaway. We did one to celebrate our $100,000. Our $100,000. Let me just pop this in. Our 100,000 followers. My brain is in autopilot and I'm not focusing. 100,000 followers or subscribers on our YouTube channel. So we did one giveaway of $1,000. It was great success, and since it was great success, we want to do it again, and we want to do it better. We want to do it bigger. So what we are doing, actually, we are doing a $2,000. We are not doing $1,000 giveaway. We are doing $2,000 worth of XRP giveaway. So if you click on the link in the chat, it will take you there. Here are the T's and C's. Here's a video, and if you click to enter, I don't want to click on it because I don't want to be diluting your chances to win. But if you click on it, certain action will generate you tickets. If you log in and connect your accounts, your social media, your email, certain action will generate you certain amount of tickets. So, for example, if you go to eVTOL Hub, my X account, the handle is at EVTOLHUB, and if you click follow, if you follow me, it will generate you, I think, 5 or 8 tickets. If you subscribe to this YouTube channel, it will generate you more tickets. If you subscribe, and if you subscribe to Sensei's newsletter, again, it will the free trial. It will generate you more tickets and more tickets. So the more tickets you are getting, the better chance there is to win or to get the $2,000 worth of XRP. So that's it, and I will be giving you your lucky number. I'll be giving you your lucky number in few minutes. So what was I talking about? Yes, the number. Let's get back to the chat. The number. So this is a big opportunity. Please click and share and tap like. Thank you. Let's get the word out. How many likes do we have? We've got 65 likes. That's great. Let's hit the like again, and I might set a target of likes. And if we hit the target of likes, I will give you the lucky number. Let me just ask Martin. I say, Martin, if I don't get the likes goal, likes, not lokes, likes goal, what shall I not tell the number? And I'm sending this to Martin. Let's see what Martin says. But I know what he's gonna say. So, USMC Water Rescue, I'm 10x on it. Oops, I meant 1x. Big difference. What do you mean 1x? You mean you are making 100% profit? That's good. 14. What is it? 14. 14 is, yeah, the price target is between $13 and $15. Yes, the magic number. Everyone is cheering for the magic number. Let's have a look if we have any questions. We have David Hensley joining. Thank you very much for joining. We have very good audience today. Very good audience. Magic number. Everyone is cheering for the magic number. I love it. I love it. Angie says it was a powerful presentation. Yes, Angie was there all the time, all 3.5 hours with me. Thank you very much for joining. It was definitely worth it. I was feeling like I was part of the business. I was feeling like I'm on board with this, with the people in the room talking about the business, and I was feeling like I'm one of them. It was great. Do we have any questions? I don't know why it keeps doing it. It always jumps to the bottom. It's a surprise, says Slim Jim. Yes, Vaz, I'm beginning my eVTOL investment journey. Yes, James, I think it's the right timing. No, it's not the magic number. It is a very magic number. It is. That's the amount of subscribers we have. It's 102,000 something. Yes, that's great. Anointed Flowers is here. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Have anybody else joining, or do we have any questions? Philip Castle is here. Yes, sir. eVTOL. Karen is here. Good afternoon, Vaz and everyone. Thank you for joining. Rob Lambers. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for joining. And Rene Zainen. I misread your name. Yes, I'm also into eVTOL. Thanks to your great information. Well, thank you for being here. This is what gets me going. You know, when I see the people watching me every week, that's just saying to me I'm doing something right, and it fuels me and it keeps me going. And then the least you can do is really to hit the like button. That's why I'm asking in every video, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Because once a YouTube video hits 100 likes, YouTube will start pushing it out. And obviously the more likes, or once we are over the 100 likes, the better chance, the more people will see it. The more attention comes to the eVTOL market and industry, and the more people will know about it. The more people know about it, the more it gets accepted by the wide public. And the sooner and better it gets accepted, the sooner and better it gets implied and operated as well. Think of electric vehicles. 10 years back, everyone was skeptical. Nobody believed in it. Everyone said it's a con, it's a whatever, it's a fake, and this and the other. Now, 10 years later, we have electric cars pretty much everywhere, in every country around the world, and we have now autonomous electric cars in trial. So, how about that? And everyone knows about electric cars. So, you are here at the early days of the new electric cars, of the new Teslas, and you as an investor have very great entry point at the moment, because there'll be more and more catalysts coming out before the end of the year. So Slim Jim says Martin rocks. Yes. Angie says, do you remember the name of the person who they expect to find more funds? He was mentioned in the presentation. That person is extremely important, and they count on him to find more funds. I don't remember, Angie. There are 3 directors who are taken on board to help with the fundraising effort. They have vast experience in the startups, in small and medium cap markets, in emerging markets as well. So yeah, Vertical Aerospace, they are so focused. They cherry pick and headhunt the best people fitting to their needs. So yeah, I don't have any doubts that Vertical will pull this off. That's why I'm investing heavily into Vertical Aerospace as well. And that's why Martin is in Vertical Aerospace now. Just took an entry position EVTL today. Stedavi, thank you very much. I haven't seen you on my show yet. Thank you for joining. That's great. I bought EVTL, says Sensei, Vertical Aerospace. I will either sell near $100 or watch it go to zero if they run out of money. It's one of those type of stocks to me. What do you think, Vaz? I don't think they will run out of money. They have a runway till second half of 26, so they have about 12 months runway. Yes, there need to be done some endeavors, obviously, for the fundraiser, for the certification, but you can see once they overcome this, it's only 3 years down the line, and they will become cash neutral. And the year, one extra year, 2030, and they will start getting profitable. $100 million profitability, 2030. That's the goal. So yes, it's $100 million. We already have a runway for another 12 months. I can estimate, but they have shelved filings as well. There are some warrants to be exercised by the owner, by the majority owner, Medrick Capital. And as you could hear, Professor Scott Galloway, he just fires it right away. I'm invested $4.5 million in the company. Do you think if he wouldn't believe in the company, he would have invested $4.5 million? So yeah, it can be a bit bumpy with Vertical as well as the other eVTOL manufacturers, but I think it's a long ride, and it's a good, very high ride for a long term. So hopefully that answers your question, Sensei. I mean, Sensei, if you follow my Saturday shows, and if you follow my eVTOL videos, you should have known this already. Now, I know what you're doing in there. I do appreciate it. It was a question, not for Sensei. It was a question for everyone as well. So thank you, Sensei, for your question. Ole Gundersen is here. Hello, Vaz. Thank you for joining. We have a lot of new people in here. That's great. I'll be giving you the magic number shortly. Just bear with me. Frank Moe, one of the newer members. Thank you for joining. Let me know those who tuned in for the first time. Do you like this concept? Do you like this Saturday eVTOL show? I know I haven't told you many news yet. I'll be giving you some more updates. I've got something very interesting. I'll go through the chat, catch up with the chat. And I've got Girls in Aviation Day today. So it's a very interesting topic. And I will show you, after this, I will show you something very personal I want to share with you. I worked on it last night, just to have it ready for you. And I will show it to you after this news. So let's just catch up with the chat. Danny Sims, yes, I have EVTL. Do you suggest investing in Joby as well? Look, to me, there's no question. Archer, Joby, Vertical, 3 strong players, 3 market leaders in their own way. Every company leads in their separate way. Joby, it's with their delivery, with their engineered output and outcome, and just quietly, constantly delivering their flights, their aircraft, their milestones. Archer, they are leading in PR, and they are advertising the whole eVTOL concept, the whole eVTOL business, and they are like a sports car, like a luxury sports car of the eVTOL. Whilst Joby is more like their main partner, actually, Toyota. Maybe not so attractive, but visually attractive, and not the brand is so attractive, but it's there for delivery and for utility. So that's what Joby is. And then we have Vertical, who lead with their transparency, with their business strategy, capital efficiency, and who lead with their aircraft as well. Because once the VX4 is out, it will be probably the best eVTOL on the market in many metrics. So yeah, I do suggest these 3 companies, and then there are EHang, there's New Horizon Aircraft, and more Eve Air Mobility. We can talk about them later. Poor man to Richmond, camera got froze because of spamming of the magic number. No, camera froze because I think the battery ran out. I thought I put a new battery, but I didn't. Casey, don't get me wrong, it's connected and it's recharging, so the battery can last for like 8 hours or 6-8 hours in one go whilst it's recharging. But you still have to swap it time to time, and I didn't do it last night. I left the camera on overnight, and I thought there's enough time for about 2 hours. Well, it wasn't. We've got KCNTT, my regular visitor and viewer. Hello, Vaz, on a wet Saturday. Thank you for joining. We've got Tony. Yeah, poor man to Richmond. Thank you for joining. Gustavo Montoya. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Eugene is here. Good morning, everyone. We have any questions? Frank Moe, one of the new members as well. Good morning, Vaz. Thank you for joining. Jim Newsong is here. Regular visitor of the Saturday show. Thank you for joining. Say Ray is here. Is that Casey? That's you, Casey, isn't it? Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Any questions? Angie says, I'm also in Archer Joby looking at EHang and HOVR. Yeah. Slim Jim says, this will eliminate clutter in high traffic areas. Yeah, definitely. That's the main that's the main purpose of this design. If you travel in 2 dimensions, you can be stuck in congestion for an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know it from people from big cities, Los Angeles, New York, London, Berlin, you name it, Asian cities. So the traffic is the main issue. Now you can travel in 3 dimensions and you can just leap and overcome the traffic in the 3rd dimension. So if I show you this video, this is a great example of the efficiency of the concept. And Dubai will be one of the first adopters of this concept. You could fly an eVTOL in Dubai as early as 1st quarter next year. How about that? So this is just a little video by Joby showing you how efficient and what is the main purpose of the eVTOL concept. Safe and efficient operations of eVTOL aircraft, quiet as well, and obviously vertical takeoff and landing, 0 operating emission, 10 minutes flight time from Dubai airport to Palm Jumeirah. And Sensei could actually give us his thoughts on traffic in Dubai, because he just came back from Dubai from his honeymoon. Did you see any eVTOLs, Sensei? Let me know in the chat. Did you see any eVTOLs? Yeah, so that is the concept of eVTOL aircraft. What do we have? Any more questions? We need 100 likes for the magic number. I like it, Tony. I might go by that. I got eVTOL last week, says Frank Moe. DGT. Is this Joby? That was Vertical Aerospace we talked about, but the video I showed you was Joby now, yeah. Good job, Vaz. Thank you, Frank Moe. We have Martin says, if you all sub and share Charlotte May Weddings YouTube, you win tickets. But if we reach a goal, the prize money can go to $3,000. And I will do this for you. I'll do this for you now. Right now, I'll pop it in the chat for you. Charlotte May Weddings. I'll pop the channel in the chat for you. There you go. You click on it, and if you subscribe to Charlotte May Weddings, they have some interesting and nice videos. I had a look at few. I'm not a big fan of weddings myself, but if I was to get married, I would have reached out to them as first. Yeah, some nice footage. I think they are based in Mediterranean. Am I right? Is it Italy or is it Greece? So yeah, look at this, San Antonio, Santorini drone footage. Yeah, definitely go there, check it out. It's in the chat right now for you. So if you subscribe to them, and if they have enough subscribers, if they meet their goal, they will up their donation to the giveaway to you. Angie says, that's great, James. I like to cover all my bases. I'm in ArcX. This has a stake in Archer with Kathy Woods. It's in space innovation because we don't have ETF in eVTOL yet. Correct. Keith Wood says, hey up, Vaz. I love that. Hey up. Just bought into Vertical. Congratulations. Just, if you buy Vertical, be prepared. That could be some retractions. That could be some price actions downside. Don't panic. Just, that's not financial advice, but Vertical is there for a long ride. Yeah, it's not there for trading. Yes, you can trade certain events if we bring them to you exclusively, as we do, sometimes before they actually are announced. But don't freak out. If the price drops below your average, don't freak out. Just stay put and hold. It's a long-term ride. Again, the 12-month targets have been reiterated, revisited, and again, we are in the region of $12 to $15. I think there's one analyst who says 8 and one analyst who gives some weird analyst like $5 or something, but it is a bit irrelevant. I will show you next week, but most of it is at least double or triple X. So Martin says spam magic number. It's raining in the UK today. It's not raining in Cambridge here. It's not sunny, but it's not raining. Jerry Mandarin is here. Magic number. Magic number. Spam. We want Binky Bonk bike, says Martin. Binky Bonk. Poor man to Richmond. Magic number. James. Binky Bonk and bike. I'm in to Vertical and Joby, says Oleg Gundersen. Thank you for the update. Noni 315. It's a 2 years badge. Hey Vaz, any partnership with big airline companies? I haven't seen you on the channel before. Noni 315. Who's that? 2 years member. I don't remember. Well, thank you for joining. Yes, but big partnership company, big airline companies. We have Joby with Delta Airlines. Delta have massive stake in Joby. Archer, they have partnership with United. Vertical will not be operating. They made it clear in their conference we brought you on Wednesday. They will not be operating, but they have partnership with Avalon, Honeywell. There are Japan Airlines, I think. There is the AirAsia airline. Quite a lot. Let me just show you this. Actually, I'll show you their website. You can learn a lot from their website as well. If you go to Vertical Aerospace website, not only you get all the news. I mean, you get all the news from us anyway. But not only that, you get all the news, but you have. Yeah, the order book. You can see they have about 1,500 aircraft with a total pre-order valuation of $6 billion. And if you click on this map, you can see their partners. So we have South Korea, Kakao Mobility. We have Japan with Marubeni. It's one of the operators. We have Japan Airlines as well. For Europe, it's Avalon, up to 500 aircraft. And we could hear from Avalon on the conference. We have Flying Group, Gerzen Holding from Turkey, up to 100 aircraft. We have Iberojet from Spain. We have somebody in Greenland. We have Air Greenland. And it'll be very interesting to see the application in Greenland. For South America, we have Gol from Brazil, up to 250 aircraft, placed by Avalon. And for United States, we have North America. We have American Airlines up to 350 aircraft. We have Babcock, technical partner, and then we have Bristow up to 50 aircraft. Bristow have already placed an order for 50 aircraft with another 50 optional. So I already have, I think, 150 committing orders on their order book already. So hopefully that answers your question. Thibaut says, what is your highest conviction in eVTOL stocks? My highest conviction, it's a new concept. It's something sexy and rock and roll. It's something that we are in the early days of a new concept, of a new technology. For probably 50, 60 years since we invented helicopters, there was no new technology, no new concept in the aerospace, apart from electric aircraft, which are part of eVTOLs actually. We haven't had a new, widely adopted concept. This is the new technology. This is the new helicopter. This is the hybrid between helicopter and aircraft. You have the best out of the two worlds. It's quiet because it's all electric. It's safe. It's much safer than helicopters. If you look at this aircraft, it's got 12 rotors. This is Archer Midnight. If one of these gives up, you still have 11 more. If another one gives up, you still have 10 more. And you can, if not finish the route, you can perform emergency landing. Redundancy. You have batteries. Yes, it's battery powered, but the batteries are isolated in 3-4 packs. And each pack has got isolated the cells as well. So each cell in the pack is isolated, covered in fire retardant material. So yeah, it's safer. Also, I think it's cool. It's very cool. I'm into aircraft. I'm an enthusiast. I love aircraft. I love anything related to aviation, and I just love it. I just love it. Which actually brings me. I will do this before the news. Let me just catch up with the chat, and I will share something personal with you. Do you have any more questions? Thibaut says, and what do you think will be the average market caps for successful eVTOL actors? I can't really say. The market cap is something very subjective. Market cap it's difficult to measure company success and size about market cap, because you can have Archer, whose market cap is what? It's now 6 or 7 billion. Something like that. And then you have Vertical, whose market cap is $600-700 million, but they both delivered so far the same milestones and achievements. So yeah, I don't really know what if it's a great measure, if it's a great indicator, the market cap. So I'm sorry, I can't answer this question. Martin says, breaking news: if Charlotte May Wedding's YouTube channel hits and holds 2,000 subscribers, prize pot is $3,000, and you win tickets by subbing. See competition page. So sub and share. Wow. So Charlotte May Wedding. What are we on now? Charlotte May Wedding. If I refresh it, got 281 subscribers. We have gained. I think we gained 2 subscribers right now. We have 281 subscribers. If they hit and hold 2,000 subs, Charlotte May Wedding will up their stake in the giveaway to $3,000. Wow. I mean, who can give you $3,000 live on the show on New Year's Eve? Martyn Lucas Investor, along with Charlotte May Weddings. What is a Binky Bong bike? Let me show you Binky Bong bike. Let me show you Binky Bong bike. What was the name of it? What is the... I think it was Volonaut, wasn't it? Volonaut. Oh. Volonaut air bike. I think that was... Yeah, Volonaut air bike. We call it the Binky Bong bike. Hang on. Do we have it directly from Volonaut? There we go. We call it the Binky Bong bike because it's absolute bonkers. Look at that. Look at this Star Wars vehicle. Look at this Star Wars wheelless bike, which literally just hovers and acts like something coming from sci-fi movie. So what this is a turbine engine. It's a jet engine. You are sat on. It's obviously insulated. There might be a gyroscope. You are sat on a turbine engine on a little fuel tank, and that's it. That's the whole concept. You have control. You have your controls. You have your inceptor and throttle, and that's it. So you just tilt forward, backwards, left, right, and you control the bike like this. So look at that. How amazing that is. It's just mental. It's just mental. Yeah, so that is Binky Bonk bike. We call it a Binky Bonk bike. Do we have any more questions in the chat so I can move on finally? Like my dad would have said, the Midnight is a sexy aircraft. Yes, I agree, Angie. I agree. Jerry says, any plans to use the forthcoming Samsung solid-state carbon silver batteries? Seems a good application, and they are lighter also. EHang have been playing with solid-state batteries. We know that one of the market-leading companies, I'm very close to reveal this, it's hidden by the NDA, non-disclosure agreement, but I think I know who is using Amprius technologies, and Amprius is the market-leading battery supplier. We have covered these on our channel a few times, and we'll be focusing on them more because they are part of the eVTOL market, and their batteries are actually much better. They have what, 30-40% better performance than Tesla. So look at this. So yes, solid state batteries definitely on the cards, but not right now as the main product. I'm long and strong on Archer, even though I took profits at 13-14. Congratulations, but bought back at 8-ish. High energy reviews and investments. Congratulations. Peak trading, investment, you name it. If it was intentional, congratulations. Poor man to rich man, Midnight looks nice. Reminds me of Airwolf show. If you know, you know. Why did Martyn buy eVTOL but no Archer and Joby? Because Archer and Joby, well, it's the transparency. With Vertical, it's the transparency, it's the open book, is the directors. It was the conference that shifted him. He was watching the conference with me, and once you hear the directors talking, it's just straightforward. And yeah, high energy reviews and investment. Check out the conference. It's definitely worth it. There are chapters. You don't have to. If you want to focus on certain topics, there are chapters in there. You can go through certain topics. You don't have to watch the whole conference, but it's, in my eyes, is the best eVTOL content I have ever brought on this channel to anyone, and to myself as well. So yeah, that was just exclusive. I can't express how exclusive and unique this was. So thank you, Team Vertical, again for giving us this opportunity. Do we have any more? Do we have any questions so I can move on? Keep spamming the chat. That's great. I love it. Thank you for the Binky Bonk bike. Yes, I hope you liked it. Footage recorded at the Changhang Air Show in China's northeast Jilin province shows the aftermath of collision between two Xpeng flying cars on September the 16th, 2025. Zach, do you have a video? Send the video to Discord. I will show it on the screen. 16th of September. I've got a crash from a few weeks ago I was going to show you. But it's new. I've missed this. Zach, do you have the video? Send it to me, please. Or send it to Discord or whatever. I'll show it on the screen. We'll have a look at that. Wow, I want a Binky Bonk bike. Yeah. I have to keep these moves quiet, says Jerry Mandarin. What moves? I don't know what you're talking about, Jerry. Are you ready for the Electrum events? Live exclusive members on the Electrum and above. Interactive trivia, fun, learn about stocks and charts, upgrade to Electrum now. Says Martin, yes, we have new tier of membership. Let me just get some water. We have new tier of membership. There'll be some events exclusively just for you. Right, am I missing something? Something more? Can't wait for the Electrum event, says David Hensley. Vaz, you're giving great information on eVTOL. Thank you for all the work you do and bring us the most up-to-date information. Thank you, Elba. Jerry and Elba. Right, do we have any more questions? We don't. So, finally, we can move on. Let's just check out Charlotte May weddings if we have any moves. So they are 281. We are 282. That's it. Well, you know the goal. You know the goal. I mean, what else do you want? Just subscribe to the channel. Let's hit to... It's only 1,718 people need to subscribe. And they are doubling their giveaway stake. What else do you want? You have free money in there. Just at the click of your button. Or finger or whatever. Just go and subscribe. There we go. $2,000. $3,000. There you go. Right, we've got some news, and I will share something personal with you. I've been saying, Zach just sent me the video, so I will have a look as well. And I will show you something personal I've been promising. And then we might get the lucky number. We might get the lucky number finally. All right, Martin just sent me a message, so I will... Oh, his show is gonna be busy. I've got about an hour, so I need to pace it up. Okay. So, Girls in Aviation Day. Inspiring the new generation. Again, this is part of your newsletter. There's much more. I'm slightly changing the form of the newsletter for the Saturday one. Hope you will like it, because now I'm shifting towards telling you the information as soon as it comes out, rather than waiting for Saturday to give you the late updates. I'll tell you the news as they come up live on the show, on the channel. And then on Saturday, I want to shift towards analysis, deep dives, certain topics, discussion with yourselves as well, as we have been doing now for past hour. I love it. I love it. I've never been so busy with the chat. That's great. I love it. So, Girls in Aviation Day 2025, inspiring the next generation. Every September, Girls in Aviation Day opens hangars, museums, airports, and classrooms across the globe to young women who dream of taking to the skies. Organized by Women in Aviation International. This is now the 11th annual edition, and it has grown into a truly worldwide celebration of aviation and aerospace. So today, all around the world, we have more than 190 events in more than 30 countries. Excuse me. A truly global movement. Some of this year's most remarkable venues include Shannon in Ireland. You have workshops with pilots, air traffic control professionals, and engineers inside the Aviation Museum. Dubai, United Arab Emirates, aviation academies linking Girls International Aviation Day with region's growing advanced air mobility sector. Very interesting. Osaka, aligned with Expo 2025, connecting young students with a sustainable future of flight. US airports and museums, Smithsonian-affiliated institutions and regional clubs hosting hands-on experiences. How about that? Future of flight, Whisk and Joby step in. There might be many more companies, but I found directly from Whisk and Joby that they are taking part. So this year, Girls in Aviation Day. Girls in Aviation Day also highlights advanced air mobility with 2 eVTOL leaders joining the program. Joby Aviation is showcasing its electric air taxi vision as it prepares for demonstration flights in Osaka with All Nippon Airlines, bringing sustainable air travel closer to reality. And we have Whisk Aero, Boeing's autonomous eVTOL company, sharing its self-flying aircraft concepts and engaging students in STEM activities around automation and safety. Their participation makes clear that the next generation of aviators will also be the first generation of electric and autonomous flyers. And if you are in California, in Marina, can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. In Marina, in California, there is Marina Municipal Airport. Joby will be there. So you can go today. If you don't have any plans, you can go there and see Joby live in Marina Municipal Airport. Why it matters? Women remain underrepresented in aviation. I agree, especially as pilots, engineers, and leaders. Girls International Aviation Day directly addresses this gap by sparking curiosity early and creating mentorship opportunities. With Joby and Whisk involved, the event connects today's students to the greener, smarter, and more inclusive aviation industry of tomorrow. And there's a comment, Girls in Aviation Day 2025 is this Saturday, September the 20th. Check your local WAI chapter. Sorry, I just need to reply to this. My missus is chasing me. I need to pick her up right after the show. So that's why I said I've got only an hour. I've got about 40 minutes, 40 minutes. So in the nearest event, and keep an eye out for where the future of aviation is taking off. So in the area you live, if you have any tech museums, if you have any airports local, just check it out. There might be an event taking part today. So, do we have the magic number, Martin? Martin hasn't sent me the magic number. Okay, I'm not saying the magic number yet. I have about 30 minutes. We've got 88 likes. So let's set a goal. If we get 100 likes, I will tell you the magic number. And Martin, he just keeps me busy. Right, if you want to get extra tickets, share this. If you want to get extra tickets, share this on your X. It's a post, which if you share, you will get extra tickets, and as well as the same time, 1 p.m. Central, you will get your lucky number activated. So if you repost now, you will get your tickets for it as well. So that is in the chat for you. And let's see if you are reposting it. Let me check my X account. We've got 8. You are reposting it. Thank you, Eugene. First to repost. I'll give you a like. You have anybody else reposting it? Well, I will check out later. Has Vaz given the magic number yet? No, I haven't, Martin, because you haven't sent me your magic number. Where is it? Oh, yes, you have. Yeah, I'm just being thick. Sorry, I've got a number, Martin. I've got a number. I forgot. Yes, I've got a number. So let's hit 100, and I will give you the magic number. We are only 10 away. In the meantime, I will show you something personal. I will share something personal with you. This is a new scene in my little humble studio. You can see it's live. It's not a picture. You can see it's live. It's live, and these are my memories from all my ventures. This is my memorabilia. So what you can see, there are 2 large air shows. It's the Paris Air Show and it's the Riyadh Royal International Air Tattoo from the United Kingdom. Then you can see quite a few items from Vertical Aerospace. The aircraft you can see is the most famous VTOL, Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft. It's the V-22 Osprey, and then there's some more stuff. So this collection will be growing as I'm getting more engaged with the eVTOL and aerospace, and as I'm traveling around the world and giving you more updates from air shows and visiting events. So this will be part of my show. This will be there for you every week. This will be growing. So it will be getting bigger and bigger. At one point, it will get so big that I will have to move it to another room. It'll be difficult to connect the camera. but there we go. Let me know what do you think. If you like it, if you like the arrangement, or if you want me to change it. I can actually change the lights. I can change the ambient light. Can you see it? It's red now. Blue, green. I think the blue is quite cool. Yeah, let me know if you like this idea or not. And obviously there'll be more coming as we grow together. So it's something I wanted to share with you. It's a bit personal, but there we go. David Hensley is giving me a hard time that I missed his smash the like button comment. What is David saying? David Hensley says, what are you saying, David? What did I miss? I don't know what I missed, David. Can you say it again in the chat, please, for me? Martin says, Whisk. Lol, that's funny. Such a silly name to call a business. Do you agree? If you build a place, would you call it a whisk? Yeah, it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird. Really cool memorabilia, says Angie. Thank you. Oh, we are getting update from Zach. Rob Lambert says, nice, thank you. Zach says, Vaz, I just checked on my map. Marina Municipal Airport, Neeson Road, Marina, California, is an hour and 48 minutes from me. I will go there. Wow, I love it, Zach. I love it. Make a lot of pictures and videos. Do like a live video, not live, record a video, say that you are there with Joby. And we will post it. Martin will post it. Yeah, great, Zach. Woo, that's amazing. Angie says, I would be there at Girls Aviation Day if I was in California for sure. Love it. My son with autism has been part of Challenge Air and Vital Air flying in the co-pilot seat once a year for over 20 years. Wow. Wow, he must have loved it. That's amazing, Angie. Where are you based, Angie? There might be something around you. Have a look. Have a look at your local airports. Rob says it's too early for him. Fair enough. 10 o'clock in the morning is too early for Robert. Fair enough. David, I don't know what I missed. Your smash the like buttons comment. Sorry. Can you post it again? Those are non-profits for special needs population. Yeah, it's great. The events like this, they are amazing. What is... Oh dear, Martin is just... Martin is playing up again. Rob says blue is good. I keep thinking of Angel Whip or Angel Deserts. Zach, you lucky dog. Yeah, I agree. You whisk, power and milk. I love Angel Delight. That's it. Okay, Martin. Thank you. Rob says only 12-hour drive from me. Yeah, it's worth the try, isn't it? And James says, me too. I used to like butterscotch flavor. And we have a new visitor, Siang. Am I saying it right? Thank you for joining. How many likes do we have? We have 91 likes. We need 9 more likes. 9 more likes so I can give you the lucky number. Right, we have some news about Whisk. We have... Right, let me skip the Whisk for now. This is part of your newsletter. So if you are in the newsletter, you can read through it. There is more exclusive content in the newsletter now as well from me, just for the subscribers. I will not be showing it on the show. I will not be saying much about it. But let's get into this, and I will record this as a video. So let me change the lights. Let's do it this way. Right. Okay. The eVTOL market is taking off. Or is it? Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. We've got some great news for the eVTOL market. The week gone, it's been just amazing. Massive upside, 10-15% on across the whole eVTOL market. It looks like, I told you a few times that the eVTOL market will be taking off, and it looks like it's just started taking off. So what happened? This is recorded live on our live Saturday show. If you want to check this out, there will be a little tab on top of your screen above me. You can click on it and it will take you to the previous one. But what's the news? eVTOL market gains momentum, riding the Fed tailwinds. The eVTOL sector brightened up this week with Joby soaring about 13% in a single session, and Archer and Vertical Aerospace attracting renewed investor interest. What's striking is how minor nudges, a PR line, a subtle event, a milestone flight, are being amplified by the broader market environment. So you can see Joby here, Friday the 15th compared all the way, Monday the 15th compared all the way to closing bell of Friday the 19th. You can see the upside. Closing bell Friday, $14. Closing bell this Friday, $16.54. How about that? What's the reason? Well, one of the reasons, macro wins and they're back. The latest FOMC report reinforced expectations of a Fed rate cut cycle, igniting optimism across growth sectors. This is what Martyn has been saying to you for ages on every of his shows. Small businesses, growing businesses, they like low rates, low interest rates. The S&P 500 hit a new all-time high, showing how equity markets are ready to reward even early-stage innovators. In this bullish backdrop, even modest positive signals in eVTOL are leveraging broader market risk appetite. And what is actually fueling the optimism? Well, with Joby, they achieved a piloted full VTOL flight from Marina, their home base, to Salinas, to Archer's home base, proving operational maturity in real airspace. Again, we have new flight between two airspaces of the two airports in public airspace. Great. Archer Aviation, they dropped fresh hints about its Los Angeles 2028 Olympic role, keeping the world's biggest stage in investors' minds. And Vertical, we covered this live on our channel on Wednesday. Exclusively, they hosted its Capital Markets Day, framing VX4 certification costs and ramp-up ambitions against peers. Why this matters? In a market searching for catalysts, every small win counts. The macro environment is doing half the lift, but Joby's real-world flight proves execution. Archer's Olympic link cements market engagement, and Vertical's Capital Market Days reassures on strategy and spend. Together, these nudges are being magnified by bullish macro sentiment, given the eVTOL sector altitude it hasn't felt in months. Key takeaway, with the Fed pivot fueling risk appetite and the S&P at record highs, even subtle PR cues and operational milestones from Joby, Archer and Vertical are enough to spark a rally. This wasn't a massive rally. The massive rally is about to happen with all the catalysts coming in the coming weeks. The eVTOL market is learning how to ride the broader wave. So how about that? Are you invested in eVTOLs? Are you invested in Vertical, Joby and Archer? If you are in the right place. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel because we are bringing you eVTOL market updates and news pretty much daily. That's it from me. Here is my eVTOL playlist, and here is another video related to this topic. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, I read the news and I lost myself halfway through and I forgot I was doing the video. Yeah, so we have some good news. And obviously, as I've been telling you, the eVTOL market is ready to go up and it's already started. There could be some retraction, there could be some pullbacks, but it won't be long. Right, we got 96 likes. 4 more likes and I'll give you the special lucky number. The special lucky number. And then we have some more news and I'll be doing video on this and I will wrap it up. Yeah, and I will slowly wrap it up with the lucky number. So let me record this as a video as well. Let's do it purple with purple. Oh, look at that. Quite complements my skin tone, doesn't it? I'm thinking of the intro. Joby has landed in Archer's bed. No. Joby jabs at Archer. Joby is jabbing at Archer again. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. And it's time to start talking Joby giving little nudges to Archer again. What happened? Joby flies from Marina to Salinas, a subtle power move. Joby Aviation just flew from its home base at Marina Municipal Airport to Salinas Airport, the operational hub of rival Archer Aviation. The optics were sharp. Joby's aircraft in the air, Archer's midnight on the ground. More than just a hop, this was a statement of dominance and operational readiness. What you are watching, this is a video recorded live on my Saturday live eVTOL show. If you don't want to miss this, there'll be a link at the end of the video to this show. If you like Joby and Archer and other eVTOL concepts, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because we are bringing you updates pretty much daily. So what happened? We have an earlier milestone. Joby already achieved the first piloted eVTOL flight between 2 public airports, Marina and Monterey, showcasing full VTOL capability, wing-borne cruise, and FAA airspace integration. Now, by flying directly into Archer's backyard at Salinas, Joby is signaling maturity and confidence as it edges closer to certification. And nothing can take more than this picture. Nothing can tell more than this picture. As you could hear, Joby in the air, Archer grounded. Very strong message. However, Archer's momentum is real. While Joby grabs headlines, Archer has been quietly building momentum. They are not staying behind. According to exclusive flight tracker data from our network, Archer has already completed 21 piloted CTOL flights in September alone. Deep into its and sometimes multiple flights a day. Deep into its piloted CTOL testing phase, So Archer is deep into its piloted CTOL testing phase, expanding test envelope with longer flights and higher speeds. And all eyes are on the November 704 Alpha Xavier fully VTOL aircraft, expected to be waived and commissioned soon. A step that will unlock the final stage of Archer's test campaign. The rivalry heats up. This moment captures the intensity of the eVTOL race. Joby making bold, symbolic moves and proving airport-to-airport operations under real conditions. Archer rapidly piling up piloted test data and preparing for its full VTOL breakthrough. The stage is set. With both companies nearing critical milestones, investors and regulators alike are watching who will own the skies first. The Investors Insight is here on the screen for you. What you are watching is our unique newsletter. You will get one every day made by Sensei in the morning, couple of hours before the market opening bell. You've got analysis, you have deep dives, you have stock chart analysis, you have topic of the day, you have all the information you need for the day. I do one for my Saturday live eVTOL show, and this is part of it. The link is under the video. There's a 7-day free trial. Definitely worth the try if it's any use for you or not, but I know it is. So if you like this topic, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. What do you think of this power move? Was it necessary? I think it was, but you let me know. That's it from me. Here is a video related to this topic. Here is my eVTOL playlist. Take care of yourselves and each other. Yes, so, yes, Martin, I got it. Yes, Martin, I got it. I just misread it. So how about that? How about that? Joby just winding Archer up. Got 97 likes. We are 3 likes away. We are 3 likes away to give you your lucky number. How about that? I'm going to change my lights. How about that? We are 3 likes away to give you your magic number. I will start wrapping it shortly up because I need to set off. But in the newsletter, those who subscribe to the newsletter, there will be a little perk for you, just from me. I start calling it the aviation box of chocolates. As Forrest Gump says, my mama said, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing the accent, but his mother said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you get. So in your newsletter, there will be your aviation box of chocolates. You never know what you get. You could get analysis, you could get a deep dive, you could get set of fun facts, you could get media, you could get exclusive video, whatever. This will be a little perk for you, paid subscribers to Sensei's newsletter. It's a treat, it's a little perk, it's a little surprise from me to you as a little thank you, because I know Sensei is not going to like it, but if I look at the numbers, my Saturday newsletters, for whatever reason, they perform always 1% better or 2% better, just a very tiny bit, than the weekly ones. I'm not saying Sensei's newsletter is amazing, but I feel humbled that I can actually compete with Sensei, and the amount of people reading the newsletter is always slightly higher, slightly bigger. So I feel privileged, I feel humbled that I can compete with Sensei's quality of newsletters. And this is my little perk and little treat and little thank you to everyone reading the newsletter. And this will be just purely for yourselves. I will just tell you on the show what that is, but I will not be showing it on the screen. So what's going on? I've just explained what that is. Today's topic is Jetson One, personal eVTOLs move from dream to reality. So I will just quickly show you what this is about. This is a single-seater flying personal eVTOL. You have a lot of videos. First ever eVTOL races. Early adopters. We have Palmer Luckey, the CEO of Anduril Technologies. First customer. More footage, a lot of media, emergency services as well, emergency application. There you go. So a little perk for you as a paid members of the newsletter. And then I've got picture of the week. Trixie, are you still here? You're gonna like this. The red arrows flying over Prague's historic center, with Prague Castle visible on the left as part of their flight to Ostrava, where they will participate in the NATO Days Air Show this weekend. So Czech Republic, my homeland, we could witness the red arrows. They flew over the historic center of Prague and it was amazing. It was great. It was just a formation flight with their flares, but it was beautiful. And we don't get stuff like this in Czech Republic, you know. So it was amazing. Great milestone, great presentation, and amazing picture as well, which you can see on the screen. So let's catch up with the chat. I'll give you the lucky number. We've got 101 likes. So your lucky number is 007. 007. How about that? Your lucky number is 007. And you can, Martin said it will be available 1 p.m. Central. So it's not going to be long, is it? It's 1 p.m. Central is a couple of hours, I think. So your lucky number is 007. There we go. Do we have any more questions, or shall we wrap it up? I could see a super chat coming through. Thank you. Siang says, I have just started following you, bought some Coca-Cola, XRP, and EVTL. I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining, for following us. Yeah, you get your, if you are into eVTOL technology and into vertical aerospace, you get your pretty much daily updates from us. We are talking food, yeah. I'm not talking cakes and desserts with you, Martin and James. Do you have any questions? David says, oh, you two want a chiseled jaw looking like it was formed out of marble, just like our one. Oh, if you two want a chiseled jaw looking like it was formed out of marble, just like our one and only Vaz, one and only Vaz, then smash the like button and watch the magic happen. Yeah. I don't think mine is chiseled. When I shave, I'm actually showing double chin. That's why I don't shave. Angie says, membership is really inexpensive. Please consider joining us. Song, Siang. Is that Siang? Yeah, I agree, Angie. $2.99 is the cheapest one. Is for bronze. Not as funny as the second time around. Well, it was still funny, David. Oh, you are still talking food and desserts. Just pack it in, James and Martin. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything since the morning, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm still hungry. Dark Robbits is laughing at something. James says, please smash the like button. Yes, thank you. What is your opinion at TATT? My opinion at TATT is TATT. My opinion at TATT at TAT Technologies is I don't know. TAT Technologies is a publicly traded company headquartered in the United States, providing environmental control products and services for the commercial and military aviation industries. Its shares are traded on the Nasdaq Capital Market and on the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange. I'm sorry, Dark Robit. That's something that's not in my site, but I can have a look. I can have a look into that for next time. We can talk about it. Also, Zach might be able to give you some information because he's from Israel originally. It's his. I assume it's his company. They are headquartered in Israel, Gedera. Yeah. I will have a look for you, Dr. Bit. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Martin says, Tat is a load of old tat. You have to be English to get the joke. Yeah. I'm getting it. I'm not English. What time is it? Poor man to rich man. Yes, it's time to start talking. It's time to wrap it up, actually. I remember the word old tat, yeah. Dark Rabbit says, it's okay. How are you, Martyn Lucas? Send your old tat to the rag and bone man, says James. That's it, James, yeah. Stop speaking English, says Brian Bynum, or start speaking English. I'm so confused. That's great. Who said this? Bringing out your dead. I don't know. Python. Oh, it's okay. The Life of Brian. You know what, James? Angel Delight and Python. It's a good Sunday afternoon. That is indeed. Angie says newsletter is loaded. Thank you, Angie. I'm glad you like it. Rob Lambert says, thanks, Vaz. I have to go to a men's conference. I'll try to catch the magic number later. What's a men's conference? Is it a genuine like men's conference, or is it a subtle expression of something? Am I missing something? I will not Google it on the show, but I need to find out what is a men's conference then. I have not seen The Life of Brian for ages, says James. Do we have any more questions? Jim Newsong says, why does it keep skipping? Jim Newsong says, it would be interesting at an air show if they both flew side by side to see which one was faster to lift off and getting to site. Yeah, definitely. I don't think they'll be doing it, because if you take this challenge and you lose it, you've basically lost the race, because everyone will be all over the winner. So I don't think it's like having a competition if Pepsi or Coca-Cola is healthier. Which one is healthier? Obviously, the one who wins will shoot up, and the one who loses will be doomed. So these are the competitions you don't really want to do. It's like saying whose show is better, whether it's Martyn's, Sensei's, or mine. You just can't compare these, because once you say, or if you say whose show is worse, if you say this person's show is worst, you know. Oh dear, I just opened a can of worms. I shouldn't have said that. All right, do we have any questions? Nice lucky number. Yeah, your lucky number is 007 once again. I'm missing something. I'm missing so much in the chat. The chat has been so busy. I love it. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a great show. It's one of my biggest shows again. We are almost touching 1,000 views just live on the show. That's great. Do we have any questions related to? Jim says, here's a tip for all your hard work you do every week, along with research and bringing it to us. Well, thank you, Jim. I do appreciate it. Thank you. TATT are working on a thermal thing for VTOL. Is that the Archer defense relation? TATT. Thermal. I recall something now. Was it? Did I speak to you about it, Dark Trobbit? Did I speak to you about it? I do recall now something. I'll have a look. I'll have a look into that. Did I miss the number? No, Tracy. I just told you. You didn't miss the number. Tracy, yes, you missed it. Well, no, you didn't miss it. The lucky number is 007. Just because I can say it as many times as I want. Elba says, please subscribe to our newsletter and keep up to date with your investors' news before it begins. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Elba. Do we have any? This is a $45 stock. What is a $45 stock? TAT Technologies? TAT. That's part of Joby, isn't it? I do recall the picture now. TAT Technologies. Yeah, I can't recall anything. I would just be talking rubbish. Yeah, I just answered. 007. How many times? Yes, Martin, I just answered. Right, so this is phase 1 eVTOL electric jet engines next. Yeah, hybrid, Investor Connect. Yes, you are right. Electric, that's the first phase, and then we have hybrid. A lot of companies, they already have been developing the hybrid platform. Namely, Vertical Aerospace are very confident about their performance. So, and they are offering market leading range. So that's the next step. First, we need to make sure our electric VTOLs are flying safely and they are sound and they are accepted by the public, and then we can step it up and then we can fly hybrid. Whether it's hydrogen, whether it's turbine, whether it's whatever combustion engine, it doesn't matter. That'll be the next step. Needle Mover says management seems stronger than Archer. Are you referring to Vertical? If you saw the conference, you will make your own image, definitely. Oh, somebody's calling me. Right. So I'm going to wrap it up. Is Vertical still in partnership with Honeywell? Yes. They have $1 billion deal with partnership between Vertical and Honeywell. They supply their avionics, they supply their inceptors as well. It's the same technology as the F-35. And you could find this in our interview from the Royal International Air Tattoo. If you are interested in that, I will pop it in the chat for you quickly. There's so much you have to catch up with on Vertical Aerospace now. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. Martin, I'll tell you what. You go to YouTube, put Martyn Lucas Investor. Click on Martyn Lucas Investor. Go to playlist, and there are playlists, and there is playlist for Vertical Aerospace. Okay, let's make it quicker. If I press Ctrl F, search. If you press Ctrl F, you have a little search feature up the top of your screen. Can you see it? If I put EVTL, press enter. It's not loading it up because it's at the bottom. So how last video added. Okay, so you need to sort by last video added, and then you see EVTL stock Vertical Aerospace. If you click on it, you see there's 30 videos. There's the conference with your chapters as well. You can see, and there is more videos. There is my most recent video with the coming milestones. There are some achieved milestones already. That's when they completed their phase 3 of their piloted flights. Much more analysis, news, exclusive content. And if you scroll down, there is this. No, which one is that? There is this one. Inside Vertical Aerospace's game-changing aircraft reveal. Martyn Lucas Investor. So I will share this with you. Not this one. Oh, hang on. I need to copy it first. Copy. If I share this with you in the chat, that is the interview about Vertical Aerospace's aircraft VX4. Again, another piece of exclusive content coming from Vertical Aerospace. And they are actually talking about their partnership with Honeywell. And they are telling you I actually got some exclusive views into the cockpit as well. Look at that.
Where the propellers are providing the lift, and the critical bit there you're trying to understand is what's the performance of the aircraft, the handling qualities. That really sizes things like the batteries, the motors.
So ins and outs about the aircraft, you will learn a lot. He tells you the noise levels of the aircraft. He tells you what Honeywell technology they are using, And he actually says is the low-key F-35 technology in this very aircraft. So how about that? Just to answer your question. So do we have any more questions? David Hensley says, Vaz, say developing one more time. Developing. Developing. Developing, developing, developing. What did I say wrong? I need to rewind back. Thanks for the super chat anyway. Developing. Why did I say developing? I don't know. Why did I say developing? Do we have anything else I need to address? Needle Mover says great information. Thank you for joining. Hopefully I will see you more. Did you hit the like button, and are you a subscriber? Consider the membership as well, because this is our daily content. Next week I should be live more with some news as well as soon as they happen. Yeah, Noni 315. Yes, they are still in partnership with Vertical. 1 billion worth of deal. Invest Connect says today, Pinky, we are gonna take over the world. What quote is that? Is it Rocky? I don't know. That's not Rocky, is it? David Hensley says, Martin, I see that too. How cool. So many, yes, so many year plus membership badges now. Yeah, I love it. That's great. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point. I'm 3 months away from my 2 years badge. Martin says, it's incredible. I still remember the first day. I remember, I told you, Martin, my most significant moment on Martyn Lucas channel was when I got my membership badge and I got my the green star, which is for the first month. Then you get a 1, which is 2 months, or the first complete month. Then you get 2, then you get 6. And the next step is 1, big 1 for 1 year. And when I got it, I was feeling like, wow, yeah, I've been here for a year. I've been the member for over a year now, and I'm a big boy. I'm like the original member now, and it was amazing. It was my most powerful moment on the channel when I got my 1 year badge, and the 2 year is coming shortly. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. Martin says, I'm thinking, when do I take down the 100,000 balloons? Any ideas? I would leave it, Martin, till we hit. I would leave it there, Martin, until we hit 200,000, and you just swap the 1 for 2. How about that? Thinking. Angie says, please don't. I would wait until you come back from your time off. Just saying. Yeah. David says, Vaz, you didn't say anything wrong. It's your accent. It's yeah, my accent is funny. I bet the women love it. I will never. No, don't worry. I love it. I love it. We're just having a laugh. What was the word? What was the word? Emerging? No, what was the word? Developing. Developing. Yeah. No, I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What was it? David, don't worry about it. I love it. I love it. It's funny. I sometimes laugh myself at things I say. Well, you didn't say anything wrong. No, don't worry about it. That's fine. I love it. Chris Carpenter says, thank you for all you do. Well, thank you for being here. We had exceptional audience. We almost hit 100 people live on the show. That's great. You need to save the balloons and keep buying more 0 balloons. That's great, Brian. I love it. That's great. Dark Trobbit says, Martyn Lucas Investor needs to get more to interact on Discord. Yes, Martin is awful with Discord, isn't he? He just... Right, I'm going to wrap this up. May I interest you in my little humble collection of my items and memorabilia again? Memorabilia. Am I saying that right? Right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I need to go. I need to shoot off. I need to pick up my girlfriend. She's getting her car fixed today, so she can be mobile again. So, I always have trouble with that developing word. Excuse my French. Developing. What's wrong with developing? Developing. Developing. I don't know. Right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to shoot off. I will see you through the week. I might see you. Yeah, I will see you through the week. If not through the week, I'll see you on Saturday. Same time, same place. If you are watching this, here is the Vertical Aerospace exclusive Capital Market Days conference. We brought you on Wednesday with chapters. And here is my EVTOL playlist. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other.